Hey guys, Cody here, and today I am presenting the Luigi's Mansion Any Percent No Out of Bounds guide. It's been a while since an updated guide has came out, and there have been a lot of new finds for the game. First things first, Any Percent No Out of Bounds requires you beating the game as fast as possible without using the Out of Bounds glitch. To beat this game, all you need is 40 boos and to have beaten each of the area's bosses. We start off by picking the Hidden Mansion, which is the second option. The reason we pick the Hidden Mansion is the vacuum is 1.5 times stronger, so it makes it a lot faster to get ghosts. I am playing on the Japanese version, which it has faster text, and there are some Japanese only text skits, but those are only in 100%. Alright guys, something to be noted about double doors is you always want to go through the left door. Going through the left door, Luigi will reach with his left hand, and it's actually faster. Now when you're coming through, you want to go through the right door, but it's technically the left, so he'll reach for it with his left hand still. Every time you go through the right door, you actually lose about a second, so always go through the left door. So now we're going to walk in here, and we're going to get these candles, and we're going to start a tiny little cutscene that's like boring and just time consuming. So now the reason we also play the Hidden Mansion is we instantly can jump right into the game. We don't have to walk in this room and then EGAD, whole cutscene with EGAD. You know what, I can't even recall what the cutscene is because we don't see it ever. So now there's two ways you actually control the vacuum. You can use the control stick or the C stick. The control stick is, in my opinion, more superior for most of Ghosts, but I also use the C stick. The way the control stick works is the second you start like grabbing a ghost, you pull the control stick in the complete opposite direction, and every 10 health, let it go back to neutral and then pull back again. The C stick, on the other hand, you just spin it in half circles on the opposite side of the ghost. So now what we do with this orange ghost is we grab the final orange ghost and position ourselves right in front of this chest so we can grab the chest, grab the key, and instantly like run to the next room as fast as we can. You don't want to be behind it because then you got to run around and all that. So now you want to walk in this room, keep your flashlight off, right? Spin 360, that will spawn him. If you have your flashlight on, he will not spawn. Come down here, this is where I like to sit. Wait for the pink ghost to spawn. You cannot be looking in his area. Get him. And then stay in the center of the room and look away, like look towards the screen. And you're going to juke these two ghosts out by walking to the right and get a perfect double. And then I like to center myself in the middle to the left where these two ghosts spawn. So then they move together and I get a nice easy double. So now walking in here, you want to walk over as fast as you can and knock on this. Grab these two orange ghosts. Grab them. Now get in the corner. Or, I'm sorry, in between the wardrobe, and it'll spawn a green ghost and an orange guy. Fun fact about the green ghost, you can actually push them around without taking any damage. Then we're going to go walk into this part of the wall, and again, do the exact same thing we did on the opposite side. Perfect double. Now we're going to come over here, and now once that key hits the, I don't know what the hell that is, shelf, you wait 4 seconds, and you can start moving backwards. Now we're going to head all the way back out to where we came from, and we're going to head to the second part of Area 1. And now a thing to be noted about button mashing in this game is to, text, you actually button mash with 2 buttons. If you mash A, it's not going to be that fast, but if you mash A and then hit B, A, B, A, B, A, B, it's real fast. We're going to have a little thing with EGAD over here. No one likes talking to EGAD. You just waste time. God, it's just so annoying. Walk in here, walk into Nigel's room, and now the thing you want to do with Nigel is you don't look at him, right? So he spawns there, and now he's going to yawn faster and all that, and it'll allow you to grab him. As long as you have your vacuum pointed straight up into the air, you can instantly grab him. And once you start getting him low a bit, you want to start moving towards where the chest will spawn. That you can actually get closer, I think. I am not how would I say? Too proficient on my movement when it comes to the vacuum on Nigel. I always move at the very end. Now Lydia's room, you're going to come over here. Vacuum this curtain all the way over here, and now you want to start walking to the bottom right corner of the map, as it'll be easier to get to the chest, and it's way easier in my opinion to use the C stick and control stick in the bottom right part of these sticks. It's easier, and it just sets you up easy to get to the chest. So now we're going to walk outside, and we are going to head to the area boss. We have done everything we need to do in Area 1. All that's left now is the boss, and that is Chauncey. So what we do is we come in here, grab this ball to the left right here, alright? I put it in the corner. That trick is, that idea is by fi, I guess. Mash A and B as fast as you can. You also gotta get the rocking chair moving, which, fun fact, the longer you spend in this room, the faster Chauncey will move. Now, I screwed up with the ball, and if you're too close, Chauncey will just, like, not get hit by the ball. Like, even if you let go, it'll just be like, oh, it was against the wall and just fall. And now starts the boss fight. So now Chauncey is 2 of 4 area bosses that cannot be 1 cycle. So I'm going to show you the quickest way to 2 cycle Chauncey. And the way we do this is a method between I Love Vark and Sarkrai's method. This is the fastest way to do Chauncey, and it's actually really easy to learn. Just the first cycle is kind of weird to learn. The second cycle is easy, but once you learn the first cycle, it's just very, very simple. So what we want to do is at the start of the fight, start running to the right as far as we can. Run as far right as we can. So now he's going to throw these chairs at you, and you want to dodge, and then you run all the way to the left. But now, when you dodge the second one, you want to come all the way to the middle, and then to the left 1 pillar. Have your vacuum angled about this, and when he starts to shake his rattle the second time, you just move backwards. Drain him, and around 65 he's going to start struggling, and you cannot 1 cycle him. You don't want him to get below 50. If he gets below 50, it's actually slower, so just reset there. But that angle, it's just like the second he starts bringing up his rattle, I move back and I get the ball. So now I stand on this line as it makes it easier for me to set up the second cycle. And you want to get hit by this rocking chair, actually. And what we're going to do is get hit, run to the middle of the crib, hit it twice, 1, 2, pull out our vacuum, and then just walk back a little bit, grab it, shoot it, and there we go. That's the fast 2 cycle. Now, Vark found the first part of it where you catch it as it spawns, and Sarkrai implemented the invincibility frames, which the reason why you hit the crib is it actually prolongs your invincibility frames, and it perfectly times it to where you can just start moving back to catch the ball. So that's area 1. And now you're just going to sit through here, some dumb crap with Egad, and he's like, alright, come back to the lab and let's see what you got. So, that was area 1. It's one of the most boring parts. It's also one of my most hated parts in the whole game. But it all comes down to skill, and that's the best part. There's no RNG, it's just being as fast as you can. So that's the end of this video, as this was the end of area 1. I will see you guys in episode 2, or area 2. And before I go, I'm going to leave a link in the description to Task Malio's area 1 task. It's insane, it's really cool. You guys got to give it a watch, because if you've seen Fi-Fi, V-Man, Vark, Sarkrai, Jared, see them do area 1, like, they're insane. But then you see this, and it's like, oh my god. But alright guys, I'll see you next time, and we'll be back with area 2.